Willie D Live.
That Levita role was real because my cousin is that.
Yeah.
My cousin is Levita in real life.
Yes.
She actually works at a school, and she is hood, but she is smart and pretty, and she cool, like she all of that.
I love her.
But she is straight, she hood.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
So beautiful. I love it.
Yeah. So the Antoinette Duncanson role, right?
Yeah.
That role, I think, might open up some doors for future aspiring political candidates in Mississippi.
1,000%.
Television is often a precursor to what's going to go on in real life. It's almost like they go to the government or something and say, hey, look here, government, where we going for the next 10 years or so? Okay, let me go write a script about it. Because oftentimes you see things happening in movies, and then next thing you know, it's happening in real. And sometimes it's the most far-fetched thing that's happening, and it happens in real life. And so, I can see Mississippi having its first Black female lieutenant governor, because they've already had a Black lieutenant governor. Alexander Davis was their first Black lieutenant governor, but the female part it's even more challenging to have be the first Black female governor, a lieutenant governor, because it's the way that character, the role is depicted. It's real. The way that they're dismissive of you, like, just go on another room over there, and we're gonna go ahead and handle business. Yeah, anyway, they're totally dismissive of you, and you keep going like, hold on, wait a minute, I got a job to do, and I'm gonna do the job. It's beautiful to watch that, because even though y'all put the comedic element in it, that's a real thing, and it drives the people who living in that space crazy.
Yeah, it does. I mean, literally, we're making fun of the challenges, the all the things that we are up against, Black women in leadership roles, no matter what. No matter what industry it is in, a Black woman in a leadership role has to deal with these things that we're showing in this series. And it was on purpose. And again, bringing light and joy into our lives, I had to tell it from a comedic viewpoint, because I do want you to get the message. But just because we have to deal with our traumas and dramas of life, we shouldn't be robbed of still being able to experience joy. So I'm like, okay, we have all this bullshit that we have to deal with. I'm still not going to lose my joy. I'm still going to find laughter. I'm still going to, because I have to do that for me as the person to be healed, to continue to carry on in life, and, be there for my kids. And I can't be down and out and, just sad all the time trying to live my life. They would love that for me. No, I'm like, nope, Black women, yep, we got all this stuff that we got to deal with, but we are not going to lose our joy. We're going to fight this system or fight whatever it is that we're fighting, and we're still going to have joy. We still going to have cocktails and laugh together and uplift each other. We're still going to do that in the midst of everything that we are up against. And really just in the world now, for all of us, this bullshit that we're living in right now, we better find some joy. We better find some happiness to get us through, because otherwise it would feel dark all the time.
Right.
There's so much darkness around us. We have to find the light and the joy in the midst of the darkness. That's what I hope to bring with this show. I really do. And the show is inspired by a real life person. My girlfriend, London Breed, who became the first Black female mayor of San Francisco. I told you I grew up in San Francisco. And when she became mayor, She had so much drama. It was so much that was up against her. And I just watched her from afar, still smiling, still, showing up. And I was like, that's a dope ass character. Because I know London, she comes from the hood. And the fact that she was able to work her way up and become the mayor of one of the richest cities in our country. And she's the mayor. She's a black woman that grew up in the hood. That's a beautiful character to me. And that's where the character came from.
Yeah. As a leader of women, as a boss, black woman, what is the biggest misconception or one of the biggest misconceptions about black women? What is that thing people keep getting wrong that cringes the hell out of you, that irks the hell out of you?
That we don't like each other. I have such a great support system. I love seeing my friends win. We black women, there's nobody that loves another black woman like a black woman. Nobody. Nobody's going to come to fight for another black woman like a black woman. Our men, we love you and we appreciate you. But my sister she's going to fight for me harder. She just does because she understands my fight. You guys are very protective and we need you for that. But she understands what I'm feeling. So it's a different showing up for me. It's a different fight for me.
It's an interesting perspective. What do your kids think about all of this stuff that you're doing? Mama on TV, and you're riding. You go somewhere. You're at a restaurant. You're just trying to have family time. People walking up asking for autographs, want to take a picture, and are they perturbed by that? Or?
Nah, they think it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They think it's cool. Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. My kids. When they were small, they're grown now, but when they were small, we'd be at a gas station or something. Pretty much anytime I would have people would stop to talk. And my daughter was like, why do people always want to talk to you? And I'm like,
when they're little, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, why do they want to talk to you all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some other cussing going on in that
it's a lot of
governor. Well, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I gotta be.
I mean, it's not too much. Okay, it's like a normal amount.
It is
of people that cuss.
It is a normal amount, but I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you my the thing that kind of get me with the character, the youngsters cussing. I don't like seeing little kids cussing.
Which kids cuss?
I saw a little kid. I can't remember. And it was. One of the kids it was a kid on the show that was cussing. Who was that?
Is it one of my kids? One of my teenage kids?
I'm trying to think. Hold on. Who was doing that damn cussing?
Look at you. Who doing that damn cussing? That damn ass cussing.
Who's that? Okay, I can't think of it.
But still, even if it was a kid that cursed.
I think it encourages.
Kids do it sometimes.
That's true, but I think it's too much cussing going on with the kids in a lot of these movies and stuff, and I think it's encouraging other kids to do the same, because you remember like that was a time when we were growing up. You do not curse in front of adults. Point blank. Period.
Absolutely not.
You get your head knocked off trying to cuss in front of adults, and there needs to be a line at all times between adults and children.
Yes.
And when that line is blurred, we have problems,
It's a respect line.
Yeah, just like parents and their kids, I told my kids that it's more important for me to be your father than your friend. You can get a friend anywhere.
Absolutely.
You can't go get another father. You can go act like you got another father, but you can't get another. I brought you here. You know what I'm saying? But you came from me, so you can't get another father. I'm unique. I like my position.
Yes.
I'm irreplaceable.
That is true.
So why would I try to be this friend? Now, if we can evolve, if it's clearly understood, the lines are drawn, that's dad. Boom. And that's the respect and everything that comes with it, the reverence that comes with it, great.
Right.
And if we can evolve into a friendship, that's fine. That's even better. Mm-hmm. But I want that right there. I want that fatherhood thing. Ain't no hood better than fatherhood.
I love that.
Yeah. So you have 3 kids, right?
I do.
3 kids, right? And do you care if they get into the entertainment industry?
No, I don't care.
You don't care?
No, I want them to do what their purpose is.
Yeah.
What brings them joy. Whatever they were brought here on this earth to do. I don't know if that's entertainment, business.
Yeah.
Not. Whatever they want to do.
Right. What mistake that you made in the past that you thought was like horrible, so horrible you couldn't recover from, and now you look back and say, man, I'm actually glad that happened because it taught me something?
There's several. One thing that I thought was a mistake was when I left the TV show All of Us, because I wanted to get out of my contract with them, and because I wanted to be able to pursue other shows, and if I was under contract with them, I wouldn't have been able to pursue getting on another show. And so so All of Us was produced by Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. So I told them, that I wanted to not be under contract. I still, would love to do the show because I wasn't in every episode. So I was like, I could still do the show as a reoccurring character because that's basically what I'm doing anyway. I don't need to be under contract for that. So if I can get out of the contract, I can go pursue being a series regular on another show. Mm-hmm. So they totally understood. And, I talked to the other producers and everybody was supportive of it and was like, yeah, we'll still, write you into the episodes or whatever. But they did not. They wrote me off the show once I asked to be out of my contract. So for a while I was like, dang, I fucked that up. And, but then, as time went on, I was like, nope, actually, that was a decision that I wanted to make. I love the power of the word no. And I exercised that with not wanting to renew my contract. And everything happened the way it's supposed to happen. So I don't have any. I used to regret that, but I don't now.